A very good morning, and once again I am absolutely delighted to be able to showcase this morning for you this gorgeous 62 plated Audi A8 long wheelbase Quattro diesel automatic, obviously 59,000 miles, just a little bit over 59,000 miles. She's been serviced from new by the Audi franchise network. So they were selling the car all good, and she's recently had new Pirelli P0 tyres on all four wheels, so she's an absolutely stunning example with just over £4,000 worth of extra equipment, which pushed the car's new price to £63,000. So someone is going to grab themselves an absolute bargain here. So first of all, Cheshire Cars are established for 21 years, and we have an enviable reputation for customer service and experience. And indeed, all our reviews currently stand at 5 from 5. So visit our Facebook page, our website, Auto Trader, Car Gurus and Google to read what people are saying about Cheshire Cars. Myself, David Billsborough, and my colleague Daniel Cox will be delighted to take any questions you may have for this Audi A8 long wheelbase. I say long wheelbase because not all Audi A8s are long wheelbase. Long wheelbase means that you get basically a longer car, so you get a smoother drive and more refinement whilst driving the car, and more leg room. So well worth spending a little bit more on the LWB. Obviously, as the cars come down 2, 3, 4 years of age, so does the price. So it's a fraction of the cost new price. Let me take you into the car. She's finished in this ice silver metallic with LED headlights, absolutely stunning. Adaptive cruise control with the sensors there where the fog light might be. That's one sensor. There's another sensor in the windscreen and another one in the opposite side of the bumper. Gorgeous car. Sunroof as well. Very rare to find one with a sunroof. Tilt and slide sunroof. Oodles of gloss black on the exterior along with the brushed aluminium. These lovely multi-spoked alloy wheels in great condition, not curbed, no signs of damage. Completely serviced by Audi, not requiring another service. New tyres. When I say new tyres, fairly new tyres, so we haven't put them on, but we've got the receipts to show that they've been renewed by the previous owner. The owner was the second owner. The first was Audi themselves. There you go, TDI Quattro. This boot is electrically operated. There's your badge, A8L for long wheelbase. Reverse camera and parking sensors, twin exhausts, just accentuate the car's statement as it glides around the roads. You will be delighted with the smooth drive and the powertrain delivery. Touch the boot and it electrically operates. There is a spare wheel. Also included, the owner must have paid extra for it, is some Life Shine products in an Audi bag, so we're leaving those in the car. There's your wheel and jack and brace, all intact, all as it should be. More storage there, and a luggage net which would fit on these 4 fixings in the boot here. To close the boot, you simply just press the button here. Stand away. You can stop it, you can go back and press it, it will stop midstream. It's keyless entry. This is what the long wheelbase is all about. The gap between, as you open the rear door, is immense, and you've got a car that will sit 3, 4, 5 people in absolute luxury and comfort and refinement. The rear passengers have their own heater controls. It's a lovely armrest with storage. This is, as you would imagine, for a 60,000 plus car. It's got luxury leather interior, absolutely stunning. Nice bright headlining going forwards to the roof there. You can have the sun blind across, of course. I've just left it open for the video to show you. You've got operational on the rear windows. I don't think I can do it just to show you now, but these buttons here would put the sun blinds up. You've got a, what have you got here? Well, it's actually an ashtray. It's not been used, as you can see, but oh, press that down and you would take and remove the ashtray. There you go. So I've mentioned the mileage, 59,000 miles, absolutely guaranteed. It has amongst its features I'm just going to close it. I hope that wasp doesn't go in the car. Am I being attacked by a wasp? No. Oh dear, a wasp mid-video, fantastic, whatever every car dealer needs. So, back to the car. You've got both front seats are memory and heated and electrically operated. 4 electric windows, which goes without saying. Electric heated and folding wing mirrors. There's your electric seat controls, adjustment, etc. Lumbar, all electrically operated. I have to say, all these seats are in remarkable condition. A very, very nice motor vehicle. I don't profess to know everything about this car. We've had a couple of Audi A8s. Everyone is different because the owners tend to specify them to their own, his or her individual needs. So each one is a little bit different. This has had just over £4,000 worth of extra equipment, Bang & Olufsen speakers, privacy glass, adaptive cruise, and forgive me, there was one other upgrade which I can't quite remember, but it's enough to say the vehicle is in spectacular condition. It can be delivered freely inside the UK. We deliver free anywhere in the UK. We can also accept part exchange, and we can do valuations by email and then by telephone with you. Providing the data you supply is accurate, we'll be accurate with our valuation. So there's no need to come to us first. We are regulated by the FCA, Financial Conduct Authority, to conduct financial matters, so we can quote finance payments on this vehicle, and there is indeed a finance example by the car on our website. We're open 7 days a week. We just ask that at the weekends you telephone ahead before you travel. If I can just switch hands on the video, take the key out of my pocket, jump into the car. Excuse me for doing this. There we go, so we're now inside the car, and what is evident once you're inside the car is just how nice it is. I wouldn't use the word daunting, but it has got a lot of controls. I've played around with them for a few minutes before I shot the video. Most of the controls are self-explanatory, such as heated seats. I just maybe turn the car on. So we've got push button start, foot on the brake, burst into life. I don't know whether you saw that, but the screen popped up just there. So if I just pop it down for you on this button, just to show what that would be like. There's the screen down, and there it comes up, and that's your main interface for music, radio, Bluetooth. In fact, everything from what you want to gain from the car is operational from the panel here, along with the controls just here. So at the moment we've got the car playing on media, and the last owner has stored on its hard drive, the hard drive of the radio, the system, the Audi system, I think they call it the MII system, and some music, which is ELO at the moment. We've got radio, these buttons here, pre-selected radio stations. Go to navigation, just come up there for you. There's nav, nice large screen. Also comes up in the dashboard there if you wish it to. Adaptive cruise, we've tried and played around with that. That's wonderful, it works really well. That was a £1,400 option on its own. Leather steering wheel, up and down shifters for the gearbox. You'd imagine they would be standard, and I think they are actually. You've got voice activation. Help.
The commands for the map are Map, Overview Map, Position 2D, or
So that was just a quick demonstration of the voice activation. Cancel.
Pardon?
Cancel.
Cancel.
There you go. So that's the demonstration there. Nice touch is the timepiece here, the analog timepiece with the Audi emblem. Can you see the emblem inside the clock? Yep, wonderful. And then here we have another cubbyhole, if you like, for 2 SD cards and the multimedia, so it plays DVDs. It's not TV, just before you ask me, so or ring in to ask. It hasn't got a TV on it. That was another optional upgrade which the owner didn't decide to take up, which you can understand. You can only watch TV when you're stationary anyway, so unless you're chauffeuring around, I suppose chauffeurs would love a TV whilst they're waiting for their client from a 3-4 hour meeting. Anyway, back to the car. So you gather that this is the gear shifter. Very straightforward. Push the button in, just push this button here whilst holding the lever selector, move it forward, backwards even, I'm going the wrong way. That brings up the rear view camera. You've also got the sensors as well. And then down into drive, and then the vehicle would go and you're on your way. Neutral, reverse and park. Back into park, just check it's on the dashboard. It does give you a, on the right, just seen it disappear. Mileage 59,202, absolutely guaranteed. We're guaranteeing that mileage, and I'm sure the new owner will have many years of enjoyable motoring. Armrests, USB inside there. Just put it back onto the nav screen actually. There we go. Cruise control, adaptive cruise control, automatic headlights, adaptive headlights as well. That was the other option I failed to mention to you. Let me just show you the wing, close the door, show you the wing mirrors folding in if you like. There you go. It's the wing mirror folded in, back into the out position. So there we go, that's our video. Hope you found that enjoyable. Any more information that you may require, please do get in touch with us here at Cheshire Cars on our beautiful 62 plate Audi A8 long wheelbase Quattro. Available now with finance, part exchange and free delivery. I'll just give you one final look at the outside of the car as we go out. This will probably turn the engine off because it thinks you're getting out of the car and leaving it. Let me just see. No, it's decided to keep running this time. So there you go, that's the car, looking absolutely splendid.